Should we do some Watch This, boys?
Yes.
Yes. Mrs. Cheapy and I finished watching Squid Game, the entire series on Netflix, which is, I believe,
seems to be a big deal.
It's
like
the
a lot
number
of
one
people.
show on Netflix.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm never
Something
gonna
has to
watch
be.
it, but yeah.
I mean, there's probably an English dub. If it's the subtitles, that's a problem.
It's the content.
It's
is the
hyper.
problem.
It's a lot of.
It's the content that's the problem.
Well, it's good. I mean, it's like it's probably critically acclaimed, I would think. I don't know. I didn't
Something
actually
can
look
be
up
critically acclaimed, and
I don't know.
could
I
still
didn't look
not
it up.
like it.
But
I mean, it's not
But how could you know if you like it if you haven't watched it?
because I know I'm not gonna like it. I don't like hyper violent nonsense.
You like Fortnite? This is just Fortnite, right?
No,
You don't like you don't like hyper violent what?
nonsense.
Well, I don't know that it's nonsense. It's a fantasy story.
Yeah,
like-
it's not
it's-
for me.
Okay. I mean, we enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. There's a good reason
Is there
why.
a happy ending?
There's going to be another season. I mean, this thing is fucking off the walls popular, and I'm sure I don't want to say how it ends, but I'm sure there's going to be another season. It's too much money to be made, and it was really well done. I think really like big production. Sometimes
Is there a likable protagonist?
Definitely. You're definitely rooting for a bunch of people as you get, through it. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of death in it. There's a lot of death, and there's a lot, I looked away a lot because there is some hyper violence, but you know when it's coming, so it's not like
Yeah, no, that's not for me.
it's not like surprise. It's like, well, like, it is more violent than those
Is
violent
it more violent than
Netflix Marvel shows.
say? I mean, my limit right now is like The Big Bang Theory. Is it more violent than The Big Bang Theory?
It's like Jessica, what was that Marvel Jessica show?
Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones.
Yeah, it's like that.
That show had some creepy moments in it.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
that. There's a lot of very, very tense and uncomfortable moments, not because of the violence, but just the tension, and because you care, you're invested in the characters, and it's a battle royale type situation, so people are going to be dying. But yeah, Squid Game, very well done, great job. See you in season 2. I don't think did we talk about Star Wars Visions before? Did any of us watch it besides me?
I'm about halfway through.
Oh, okay. I just watched one, I think.
Oh, okay. The first one's good though.
Yeah, it is real good. It's
Yeah.
really good.
That first one's a really good one though. So you picked a good place to start.
They made it like old timey Japanese. Like it's
Mhm. It almost-
R2D2 is exactly the same, but he's got like a straw hat on, like he works in a rice field, and basically the same. And everything's in a Japanese village, and it works. But it works. It totally works. It's like 15-minute. They're all like about 15 minutes.
Yeah, they're only like 15 minutes long.
But the first one, I was like, we watched that and we're like, wow, that was like really good. That was like the best Star Wars I've seen in a while, quite a while. So I would recommend that. We sort of forgot to watch the rest of those though, but we got to get on Star Wars Visions. How come you haven't watched that yet, Chip? It's good stuff. You got Disney. You got that
I
one.
do. I don't know. I haven't been pulled to watch that. We watched. We're all caught up on Ted Lasso, and
Okay.
we're watching that. Only Murders in the Building.
Good. Okay. Good.
It's okay.
How far are you in?
4 episodes.
Oh, you're not feeling it. You're not laughing.
I don't know. It's just not hitting for me.
Oh, okay.
Like we're watching it and we're like, oh, we like all these people. These
You're not
actors, we
laughing.
like
You're
them.
just not
We're not
laughing.
Yeah,
Okay.
the laughs aren't coming for
Okay.
us.
Oh, all right. Well,
I watched
like-
the Tom and Jerry movie. I think
Were the
Juan
laughs
talked
coming?
about that.
I thought you saw that already. Now?
No, just watched it for the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not all inspiring. It's
No. No, the only positive I have
Ooh.
to say about that movie is that I actually appreciate the consistency that all animals are animated, even ones that don't have any like lines. Like all the pigeons in New York City are all animated.
They
There's a
have lines.
consistency. I mean, every animal, whether
Yeah.
they have lines or not. Like, there's no real pigeons, which New York is full of. They made sure that if it's an animal, it's animated, unless it's a human, which is not animated. I appreciate that someone actually thought about that.
that they made
But-
rules and stuck by them.
Yeah, that they made a rule. This is how this universe works, and we're going to stick by this rule of this universe.
The rest of the movie's gonna fucking suck ass.
Oh,
But
totally.
we'll have a rule about the animals being drawn,
Exactly.
and a
Uh-huh.
rule that the movie has to suck.
Yeah,
We
you know
follow
what?
all
It's-
these rules.
if
I haven't seen
there-
the movie, by the way. I don't
there
know.
are
You don't need to
plenty
see it.
of-
It's so disappointing. It's,
Yeah, I
Okay.
know. There are plenty
it's
of
really just
yeah.
it's just a lot of nothing, right?
Mhm.
Like it's like they spend a lot to do all this animation and like have like actors that you recognize, but then it's a whole lot of just nothing the entire time.
Mhm.
I was
It-
big
it's-
into Tom and Jerry as a kid.
Sure.
So
Well,
all
my
of them.
kids are
Everyone loves
too.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that stuff's fine. The Tom and Jerry fight scenes are fine.
But
Hyper
it's
violent.
not. It's, yeah. You know what? I wish they got the original voice actors back for Tom and Jerry, but
They don't even talk in this movie.
I know that was the joke.
Okay. Got
they
it.
don't talk.
So they,
But I'm
are you sure they didn't have the original voice?
What else we got here and watch this, boys? Oh, they cast the Mario Brothers movie. They
That's
announced
nice.
it during a Nintendo Direct, and it's
Uh-huh.
going to be starring Chris Pratt as Mario, which makes a lot of sense. Everybody,
It doesn't. It's what it is. Who cares?
I don't care. People,
I know, but when
I enjoyed
it came
watching
out,
the reaction videos of
what
people
was-
watching it
why-
live.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I don't think Chris Pratt's a particularly good person. I think that's like been established or whatever.
Okay,
But like, why am I supposed to be upset?
I don't think people are. Well, yes, people were upset, but they're
People
going to be
were really
upset.
upset.
Yeah.
Like I was reading the internet when it happened,
Oh.
and you would think that Chris Pratt was like, and Chris Pratt's playing everybody's mom now, and I was like, I don't understand what happened.
Oh, I saw the Dan Reichert reaction video. He wasn't upset. He was just laughing hysterically
It
more
was
and more.
laughable.
Yeah,
like
it was really funny.
The cast in this is ridiculously over the top as far as how many celebrities they have lined up to voice characters.
You want to,
right? This is
do you want to
fully
be,
animated.
yes, do you want to be let in on a dirty secret of these animated movies with celebrity casts and why it happens?
Because they like
'Cause I
money.
can tell you, no, there's
What's
a
the secret?
reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the reason.
Hmm.
So it started with Shrek and DreamWorks. DreamWorks was the first studio to say, we're going to make these animated movies, and every voice in this movie is going to be a celebrity. Shrek was the big one. They were going to use it. This was their test. We're going to do Shrek. Everyone's going to be a huge star. We're going to get Eddie Murphy. We're going to get Cameron Diaz. We're going to get Mike Myers now coming off of Austin Powers. Big names.
Yep.
And people are like, this is stupid. Disney doesn't use celebrities. Why would we use celebrities? No one sees these people. No one's going to care. And Jeffrey Katzenberg said, no, we're going to put it in their contracts that they have to do all the publicity and all the press that we throw at them. And we're going to pay them $1 bajillion. So the 3 months leading up to this movie, all anyone's going to see when they turn on their TV is Eddie Murphy and Cameron Diaz on every talk show every day talking about how great this movie's going to be.
It was great though. To be fair.
And the movie made a buttload of money.
And
So
and all of the voices in that though, they're basically playing versions of themselves.
Well,
really, right?
yeah,
like,
they
it's
knew
a lot
what.
different than like, hey, we're gonna really come in and Chris Pratt up this Mario.
Well, that model worked, and that was 25 years ago. And you could see the shift in the industry after that, where that sort of has become the norm. There's certain Disney movies where it still doesn't happen because Disney is still Disney. But if it's not a Disney movie, they try to do that where they throw in the celebrity voice. And I guarantee you, even with this Super Mario Brothers movie, it's going to be in their contracts that Anya Taylor-Joy is going to have to go on every talk show and talk about it and sit at those stupid press junkets where she sits in those director chairs and they ask her questions like, so how long have you been playing video games for? And she's going to have to go, tee, I don't really play many video games, but my favorite has always been blah, 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 blah. And she's going to be asked it 17 times and she's going to get paid $1 million just to sit in that chair.
sounds good.
Looking forward to the movie.
Yeah. But that's why these casts happen, for those who don't know.
Okay.
And for all I know, Anya Taylor-Joy does love to play video games. I shouldn't have
Right.
pigeonholed her like that. But
No, you should have gone
Yeah.
after somebody else.
yeah.
Like Seth
Pick
Rogen.
somebody else on the
Yeah, Seth Rogen will be like, video games? What do I look like, a loser? Is that good?
That was pretty good, actually.
Thank you.
He was in Sausage Party, right?
Yeah, he
Yep.
was at Sausage Party.
I have the
He has-
4K.
So he's got the chops.
He has
That's
no
what I'm
legs
saying.
to stand on with when it comes to any decisions that anyone can make because he wrote Sausage Party.
That movie got good reviews, actually. I think. I feel like
Did you see it? Did you see Sausage Party?
I own the
hunted it
4K disc and I got it
Yeah.
for free, and I have not seen it. We watched 5 minutes of it, and Mr. Cheapy said, "I'm out," and then I was like, "All right, I guess I'm
I
out."
have watched the entirety of Sausage Party.
I'm looking
and
at
I
the
can
Rotten
tell you
Tomatoes. Yeah,
that movie is a little bananas. No, that movie's a lot of bananas, and it actually has some pretty disturbing moments.
82% on the Rotten Tomatoes for those following at home.
What do you think Mario is going to be at?
6.
Do you
know what?
think they're going to pull a Sonic with this? Like
They
Sonic's
can pull a They made
good
Sonic
movie.
a good movie. They made the Lego movie a good movie. That had Chris Pratt in it,
it did have Chris Pratt in it. I completely forgot about
and
that.
it had what's his name, Charlie Day, in it too.
I don't know.
So
I have no opinion on the quality of the future Mario movie. I hope it's great, and we can all enjoy it.
What if Nintendo took all of the lines that they said in this movie and inserted them into their games?
They don't do actual,
and that's how they
voice.
get voice acting into their games. They just capture all of these lines, and we just
They
see
don't
these
have that
lines
technology, Chef.
over and over again in every game now.
I don't even know what I can't even do like a Chris Pratt and like
That's okay. You don't have to do it at all.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, but what I think that might be the only thing. But I guess he was good in the Lego movie. He just has
Sure.
like a
He's a
He's
good
good in
actor.
everything. He's good in
Yeah.
everything.
he's
It's the
good in
reason
everything. He just has it's just
Except life.
I guess people want Mario to sound a little more, I don't know, stereotypically ethnic with an accent.
I
And
mean,
I don't
Mario doesn't really.
But he doesn't even sound like that.
No,
He goes, it's me, and Mario.
A higher-
look at
much higher pitched.
Why you do this to me? I work in the plumbing.
Much
and the
higher
supplies.
pitch.
Hey, it's a me.
Yeah, that sounds
There you go.
natural.
Is
Is
Nailed
that
it.
better?
They should have cast you, man.
Oh my god! And I was trying not to peek at all, and I couldn't help it on that
Boing.
one. Boing. I here to fix the plumbing. Oh, look at me. Why you no using your accent no more?
Lastly, and watch this, boys. Netflix has bought the developers who made Oxenfree, which a game I'm not familiar with it, and that's their first game studio acquisition, first of many, and they're going to be bringing you games in the future as part of their
That's
subscription
nice.
service, I guess. You're not excited by that?
I have no opinion on that.
If you had a game company, maybe you'd be more excited. If
Maybe.
you were making
Yes.
games, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Pitch Netflix on a game.
Good for them.
Got any game ideas, Wombat, that you could pitch to Netflix or reality
Probably.
TV show ideas?
Yeah, I have both.
You could, maybe you can combine them.